Hey folks, DC7 here. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Space Engineers and Survival Mode. So, now that I've actually played this game for a while, I thought what we might do is give it a whole new kick at the can. This is a different mode in survival. There are several. The one we did last time was called Crashed Red Ship. For good reason, we started on a crashed red ship. This time we are in a survival pod, which is basically a very lightly equipped ship, like an escape pod from a larger vessel. Now it does have a medical room on it, this guy here, which will restore your health and your energy. However, we also don't have auto-regenerating health like we did on the crashed red ship scenario. This has a nuclear reactor. It only has 0.2 in it. The other scenario starts you with, I believe, 1.9, or no, actually better than that. Once you gather all three reactors together, what's in them, you end up with enough to run for, I think it's a week. This vessel with the engines pushing you has 4 minutes of life left in it. Left alone, you have 1 day. So it'll sit here in hover mode and generate nothing but gravity for 1 day. You also do have a refinery, which you can't run because you don't have the ore. So until you actually get some uranium, because that's going to be the first thing you're going to need to push through it, it's useless to you. You also have a cargo container, and you have an assembler. However, again, you can't really run anything right now because we don't have the juice to do it. There's the gravity generator, there's the cockpit. So these things work. The ship has taken some damage. Some of the thrusters don't operate. There are missing chunks and pieces on the outside. Where we spawned was actually about 800 yards from here. Where we are now is on an asteroid, because I've also included leaving meteor strikes on. So the first thing I had to do as soon as I loaded the game basically was get this darn thing out of line with the sun, because it's actually the sun that will generate, or that's where the meteors come from. Alright, so yeah. Not great. But this is our ship, and as you can see, like I said, it has taken damage, and no, I didn't strip plates off it. Those just were not there. There's some more chunks around the back that aren't there anymore, and it's got some pretty good dents up forward. But yeah, this was about the closest asteroid, and like I said, so far as running time, like with the engines pushing the ship, I had 4 minutes to find a way to get the heck out of the sunlight. There's the sun right there. So this is also another big difference on this one, is this particular scenario, the way I have it set up. This is 17 major asteroids scattered in this system, and I don't remember how many minor. And that, you can't even load that scenario unless you're running a 64-bit OS. It won't run on a 32-bit OS. So just another thing that's a little different. So we are under attack by asteroids. We have fewer resources than we did before, and much less time to get a foothold. And we are going to in fact have to build a base into the asteroid. Otherwise, well, it's probably not going to look good for us. But I thought, like I said, after getting a chance to actually play this for a while, I thought it would be kind of cool to give this another go. You guys seem to like this series, considering how, whoa, the saves are a little harsher with this big a body of asteroids going on. Yeah, a little bit. Ooh, there's some uranium. Perfect. And a little bit of gold. Wonderful. Well, that's going to be a good start, because that's going to ensure we can run our power for a little bit longer. just get a start out here and see how we do. All this stuff's just going to rapidly take off, isn't it? What is that? That wasn't uranium. Anyway. Oops. I think that might be actually iron. What is it? Ooh, it is. It's iron. Nice. Well, we'll definitely take some of that. It may not be uranium, but hey. That is. Nice. Let's take some of that. More of those nice dark rocks. Oh, don't all float away, guys. Come on now. Oops. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Alright, well. Go back in there. Oh, don't hit my ship, man. Please don't hit my ship. There we go. That's not good. Now, where was all that? That's the iron. So yeah, that's, I guess we figured out what my first project is going to be. I'm going to have to dig out some of that uranium and get it processing as quickly as I can. Oh, I don't see my little hole anymore, man. Was it over here? No. Ooh, cobalt. What else have we got? A little bit of iron. It looks like this thing is mostly iron with traces of a few other little ticks and bobs here and there. So that's alright though. A little bit of silver. And uranium. I guess we were just over here, were we? Somewhere. 15 meters. Up here. Ooh, looks like this is probably uranium right here on the surface, isn't it? Whoa, you hear those crashes? Well, maybe you can't, but yeah. We are being pummeled by meteorites at the moment. See that? That big puff. Yeah, that was an incoming meteorite striking whoa! I'm getting back into shelter. Exactly opposite of where our ship is. That was incoming meteors. So you can see that this isn't going to be quite the cakewalk the last one was. No, sir. Ooh, there's a little piece of uranium. As much of this as we can. You do have to be much more careful about banging into things, of course, because, like I said, my health will not regenerate. I mean, this isn't bad. I'm really close to, whoops. I'm really close to my ship. And I've probably already harvested enough of this to, make up for what I would use. Don't drift away, guys. Come on. Don't know why it still insists on finding its way all the way out that hole, but it does. Ideally, we'd want to have a situation where it wants to sit all in a nice big pile. It seems to be settling in a little bit here, eh? But we're still getting an awful lot. Oop, there's another save. That's really going to help us. Oh, suit energy is low. Not good, not good. But, like I say, our ship is right here. So, anyways, guys, I wanted to show you what the new deal is. Hopefully, you guys are going to like the series. As I said, we don't get to start off with a whole bunch this time around. And, boy, those doors are tight. Or maybe I'm getting fat. I don't know. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to... Whoa! Gotta be so careful. I thought I'd turn my jetpack off, actually. So this works much the same. You just press T. And as you see, it'll charge your energy up, but it will also charge your health if you're low on health. Now, luckily, we haven't banged into anything yet, but it does happen. And with the extra threat of meteorites, well, we may find we become less healthy here. So, currently, let's have a look at our reactor. There we go. And it has 0.009, so less than 0.1. So yeah, I think we're going to have to go over to our refinery and hope that's enough energy to do what we need to do here. We'll have to keep a close eye on it, I guess. So alright. Anything here we can turn off? Not that I'd trust. Let's turn the assembler off for now. And go back to our refinery. And hope we don't use this up. Yeah, we're still at 009. Alright, we've already got 0.1 there, we're back at 1. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, 0.18, nice. So I think this will actually work out. Oops. Helps if you press the right thing, dude. Yeah, there's another 0.1. So yeah, I think that little bit that we salvaged there is going to at least get us by for a little while. So there you go, guys. There's the intro episode. Like I said, this is going to be kind of tough because, well, one, I don't really want to be tearing this ship apart. So most of what we're going to be building this time around, we're going to be relying on the fact that we have an assembler and a refinery, which means we're going to be using a lot more power than we were. So there you go. And we do have ships coming in the vicinity, and like I said, we will be under attack from meteorites. So yeah. Until next time, guys, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now. Or actually, sorry, stay shiny.